Hey guys, it's Mooregirl and welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be on my linen closet. Yes, I did a video a couple years ago on my linen closet and how I showed you how I organized it. Well, it's going to be basically kind of the same type of bins in there. I'm not switching up my bins. I'm just trying to add a couple more things. So I did in my previous haul last week go to Homegoods and I found this nice hamper, and I wasn't sure because it was just called a bin. But what I like about this, it actually is a hamper and it has the cover here and the drawstrings as well. So I'm glad I did get that. Another thing I did get for this revamp sort of for my closet is this bin. So this bin here, I showed you at my haul before, and I'm just adding this bin here because I need something else to put in my napkins, because I'm now adding a little bit more napkins to my tablescape, so I needed a room for that as well. Third thing I'm doing is showing you how I'm using these magic bags. This is such a great thing. I got this at Walmart and it was about $18, and these are 6 large bags and it was enough to cover my pillows. I'm going to show you briefly how I've used this to take the air out the pillows, so therefore you can get more pillows in this one space, because I'm trying to put all the pillows in to save space in my linen closet. Right here, guys, as you can see, I'm going to do this closet, and I'm starting to spill over stuff here. I want to label some things so I know what is what. So I need to start donating some things here to the Goodwill. These are like, I don't even have the comforter to this anymore. So my closet is not terribly disorganized. It's just that I just need to give it a fresh new look. I know I'm keeping all the things that I already have down here, as you can see. These are something that's really, really old that needs to go. This went with the original sofa, and I had it in sort of like this bag here. So this is why I got the hamper for this. And then here, it's just overflowing with stuff, and I need to go in here and just get rid of stuff that I didn't need. And of course, you know, on the side here, I just got to go back and label everything that's on the shoe rack that I use. Things that I use for my accessories, I just have to fill up again, you know, and just making sure I have all my supplies and stuff and all my needs. So I'm going to get here, and also in my hallway, it's so dark. So especially when I get up here, and I'm also going to show you how I add some little lights to it. So, you know, when I open up, I can really find the things I'm looking for. All right, guys, let's get started on this closet. I have everything just about empty here, and I have to take these bottom ones out here. These are heavy. Again, I'm going to sort through these. I don't think there's anything I'm going to get rid of here. Again, I'm not sure if I'm going to use them. There's a lot of comforters here. There's a lot of quilts that's starting to stack up here. I'm going to go through them, fold them back up because I know they're already clean. I always clean them before I put them in here. And this is all my throw blankets. I'm going to leave this label here. I'm not going to do a Cricut label on this one. So these I'm going to also donate to Goodwill. And that way I can go in here and I'm going to wipe everything down and vacuum it out.
Time to sort out all the fights, to sort out all the lies. Oh baby, yeah. There was a part of me that knew that, and still I'm caught by surprise. I thought you'd always be mine. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I really thought we had it covered. Was gonna patch up all the scars, but we smashed up all the parts. Oh na na na. Always knew that you were stubborn, but didn't know it'd be so hard to figure out who you really are. I guess our dreams fell asleep. There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, 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 down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. Yeah, we keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, 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 down. Yeah. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go. This time I know it for sure. I just thought I should let you know. Yeah, now, no words no more, no. I got so high on a low. That's when I loved you the most. Now I thought I should let you know.
And when it comes to your napkins, you can either fold them if you prefer that way to keep them nice and flat and neat looking, or you can roll them up if you have a little bit less space. I'm going to do both methods.
No words There's no passion in the comatose. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. Tried so hard to stay afloat. We keep moving like the river goes. Baby going down, down, down. Baby going down, 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 down. And I thought, it's time I'm letting you go.
Now, when it comes to your hand towels, when people roll them, sometimes they like to lay them flat or up. I prefer to leave mine flat, or you can have the ends facing up.
And I love you the most. No, I thought I should let you know. No, what's no more. No, what's no more.
Once I had my bins in place, guys, it was time for me to label them. So I used my Cricut machine to label them. So this is how each one came out. So I have one here that is just for my curtains. I labeled this one my hand towels and so forth. And then this again is my, and this one here is my sheet. So these I know now is easier to label. I have my placemats here. And this time, and I also have my pillow covers. So this time I kind of know when I'm in the closet, if I have guests, they know exactly where things are. Because if not, they're just kind of going to dig it in there, especially if it's a small closet. Now for my table runners, I like to roll mine, and that way it keeps it nice and wrinkle free, and I can stack them up right inside the linen closet. You can also use the cardboard from the paper towel rolls. And I'm using the tie backs that's left over from my curtains. When it comes to folding my towels, I like to use the same method that they do in hotels or at the store. So I like to fold mine in half and just again make sure your tags or anything you have like that is in the inside so you don't see it. So I like again to fold them in half. Fold them in half again, and I like to use the method where I have the design on the outside and I just fold them in threes, and that way it has a nice professional look, clean and crisp.
You're not really looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours.
These are the throws that I have, so I'm gonna see if I can put them in this bin directly. It should fit if I put them in there. If not, I will use the same vacuum seal to, you know, seal them down, especially the dark ones, which are the winter ones. Like the ones that are these, like these can be switched out for spring colors, and the green one as well. But I definitely would plastic this one, but I'm gonna see if they'll fit just like that without me doing that. Since I wasn't sure they was going to fit, I decided to seal the ones I noticed, the winter ones, which is the purple ones, the grays, and the burgundies. I am going to leave these out on top of this because just in case I switch over and change my mind for my spring decor. So they end up fitting here. I did keep the coral one out because I think I'm going to use it for my spring color. And the way I did it, I just laid these two in the back. And then, so this could still be like a pickable and it won't just have sort of that plastic crinkle in the front of them. Okay, so it's time for me to place everything back, and as you can see here, how the table runners are, they actually do stand up. Again, like I said, they stand up on their own, or if you need to use the end of the paper towel roll to keep them, if you have some that's thinner, like my really lacy thin one. But other than that, guys, they stand up nice and clean and straight. I'm loving this method. Now, I place my sheets and curtains on the top row because of those are the things I do not use on a daily basis.
Wanna hang with me? I'm not really looking for a friend, so spend your time with me. Looking for someone not afraid to give it all to me. Get next to me, get next to me. All that I want is to get next to you, get next to you. Not asking for much, but it feels like the two of us are golden or gorgeous. We'll do you good, so take a chance on me. It's magical when you are close.
So when it comes to organizing my towels, I like to keep them at the bottom row because it's easy accessibility to them. And again, I like to coordinate the colors as close as I can. Now this time I only stuck with the two colors, and I normally stick with 2 and 3, but I'm keeping it simple by sticking to 2 colors, and I definitely didn't want white.
Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try. Oh, this is the real thing. I'm down if you're down, boy.
Now this is another option, guys, to use a shelf cover. Now I didn't use it for the linen closet, but I have this in my pantry, and this is purchased at Lowe's. I really think this is a cute little hamper, this little bed here. Now I was able to store 6 pillows in here. The pillows I got from Bed Bath & Beyond. Also some of my throw pillows I use for the patio. So this was a really great storage solution.
Looking for a friend, so at the top for me. Never thought that loving would be easy, but it's all for free. Won't cost a thing, so it's yours. Worth the try.
Now it's time for my essentials. Now I'm really liking the fact that I had to change the labels here. As you can see, they're bigger, they're bolder. They took some time to do using my Cricut, but I think it was so much worth it. And they won't peel off like the other label. Guys, this cute little light I got from Amazon, and it came in a packet of 3. Very reasonable. I will leave the information in the description box. Because the shelves are already metal, I don't need to use a 3M sticker, but it comes with it just in case.
Lightning strikes by my window, hits my chest right in the morning, like a warning. Could have slept here for days. I felt your heartbeat, felt your mouth breathe, but it's not real. We were close to see the sun, but clouds got in our way, and so
another tip it is for these lights. I think these are really cool to get some motion lights for your closet. As you can see, it does light up, you know, just enough if you have like a long narrow hallway like I do that's really dark, and you want to know what's inside your closet. And as you can see with my closet, I made it functional. I didn't do any cutesy decor in it. I just wanted to make sure I have all my linens in there, all my towels, because when you have a limited space, you know, you want to make sure you can use all your storage for whatever you need. And on the side, you can see that I use like my alcohols and things like that, things that my guests can use if they need something, if they need a Tylenol, if they want to ask me, or they didn't want to disturb me. So that's why I figure I'll put those essentials out there. I didn't put anything personal like perfumey. That goes into my own master bathroom, okay, not for my guests to use. Okay, so I do have things in, some personal items in my guest bathroom because I have a cabinet there, but this stuff was just essentials that you might need, like some off, and as you can see, the whole list of things that I have there. And some things we had to change for this year, like the mask and the sanitizer. That's something that was new that we didn't have before. So guys, thanks again for watching my channel, and thanks again for watching this video on how, and maybe you can again get some tips on how to reorganize or revamp your closet space. You know, it doesn't have to be really large, really small. And again, I get all the essentials that I need for me and maybe a guest or two that comes over. Alright guys, it's your Mooregirl, and if you like videos like this, organizations, you know, I do art occasionally, and I do all kinds of shop with me's, and I also do product reviews. Alright guys, it's your Mooregirl, and I will see you at the next video. Alright guys, and hopefully we'll be ready for that spring patio tour. Alright guys, it's Mooregirl. Bye.